Hi guys, welcome back to YouTube channel Pratham Test Prep. My name is Nikhil. Today we are shooting this video to help you in filling up the form for Symbiosis University Application Form 2022. Yes guys, Symbiosis has released their application form on 25th January 2022, and if you guys are aware, there are a lot of other universities who have already released their application form. If I list down, Narsi Munji has released their application form. Christ is already released for the students who are willing to get into law program. CLAT and AILET is already released. UPES Dehradun is released, and there are a lot of other universities yet to release their application form. So काफी सारे forms release हो चुके हैं. अगर आपने कोई भी form fill नहीं किया है, so guys, it is high time. Please go ahead and fill those forms. How we can help you in filling up the forms? जो हमारे प्रथम के students हैं, they can go to their Pratham account using your Pratham credentials. In that you have an option called forms update. Forms update के अंदर we have given you all the information of the forms. कौन-कौन से forms release हो चुके हैं, उनकी PPTs, videos and everything we have created there. We have given the form link and everything there. Using those videos and PPTs, please go ahead and fill up those forms. Students who are not a part of Pratham Test Prep, what you can go to the YouTube channel which is Pratham Test Prep. There you can go to the playlist section of form filling, and from there you will be able to find all the forms which is released, and उसके videos आपको वहाँ पर मिल जाएंगे. आप वहाँ पर देखकर आप उसको forms को fill कर सकते हैं. Alright, so इस वीडियो में हम क्या करेंगे, we'll be talking about Symbiosis University, how is the university, credibility of the university, उसको कैसे फिल करना है, कहाँ पर हमको थोड़ा ज़्यादा ध्यान देना होता है, कहाँ पर बच्चों को नॉर्मली प्रॉब्लम फेस करनी पड़ती है, एंड अबाउट दोज इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स. सो बिफोर आई स्टार्ट द वीडियो, there's a very important point which I want to highlight before we start the video. That is, Symbiosis के फॉर्म के अंदर there are two things, important points. One, Symbiosis के फॉर्म के अंदर we will have to fill the fee, make the payment twice. Okay, one is the registration amount for general category, which is 1950. Okay, that is a basic registration I will have to pay, and then for each of the section, each of the part जहाँ पर मुझे each college and each course जो मुझे choose करना है, उसके लिए मुझे 1000 rupees अलग से पे करने होंगे. Alright, so I'll show you जब हम फॉर्म फिलिंग के प्रोसेस पे जाएंगे, I'll show you कि आपको दो बारी कैसे फॉर्म फिल करना होता है, दो बारी कैसे पेमेंट करनी होती है. I'll show you that part. So this is important that do not just make the payment once and stop that at that point. Okay, this is the first important point. Second important point is, whenever we fill up the Symbiosis form, okay, once you make the payment, you will get another registration page, the next page there. Then you will have to choose and give some more important points. So once you make the payment, you will not stop there. You will go ahead and fill the rest of the things, and you will make the payment again. These are the two important points which someone who is filling up the form has to keep in mind before going ahead and filling up the form. Alright, so let's just go ahead and talk about Symbiosis University. Registration started on 25th January, as already informed. April 24, 2022 is the last date to fill up that form. Admit card they will release on 29th April 2022. This section is very important, guys. Exam जो है entrance exam, that is on May 2022, 14th May. So entrance exam May 14th को होने वाला है, and we don't have much time left for the entrance test. Students who have not joined anywhere, who have not started preparing for any of the entrance exam, I would recommend please go ahead and join somewhere or start preparing yourself for the entrance test. I know our boards are important, but we will also have to do good in the entrance exam too. For that, we'll have to study hard. All right, so work out for the entrance exam as well. It is equally important. All right, below that there are three sections which is one is the first one, if you guys can see, that is SLAT. SLAT is for those students who want to apply in law program in Symbiosis University. For them, the slot is 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. in the morning. And SAT for those students, SAT is a common entrance test. Symbiosis entrance test is the full form is. And here those students who want to fill the form for BBA, Economics Honors, Mass Communication, they will be having a common entrance test. Okay, whenever we'll be filling up the form, I'll show you what all options we have inside that. SITEEE is the option for the students who want to apply in engineering part, and for them the slot is 3:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Alright, so announcement of result will be 20th May 2022. That means आपको 20th May तक आपको अपने results भी मिल जाएंगे, जिसके हिसाब से आप वर्कआउट उसके ऊपर आप एक्शन लेकर आप पेमेंट कर सकते हैं फॉर दी यूनिवर्सिटी. बट वन मोर इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट है, सिम्बोसिस यूनिवर्सिटी में वंस यू क्रैक द एंट्रेंस टेस्ट आपका इंटरव्यूज भी होते हैं. ऑलराइट, सो दैट्स ऑल्सो एडमिशन प्रोसेस. तो आपको उस प्रोसेस को फॉलो करना होगा एंड उसके बाद ही यू विल बी गेटिंग द फाइनल सिलेक्शन इन सिम्बोसिस यूनिवर्सिटी. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the basic things about the university. General instruction is इनके जो वेबसाइट है, with the website is set-test.org, that is a symbiosis thing, and there's a common entrance test for these campuses: SCMS Pune, SCMC, SIC, SR, SSE, SSLA. These are the common campuses they have. For these campuses they'll be conducting SET test. फॉर द लॉ स्टूडेंट्स, एज आई ऑलरेडी इन्फॉर्म्ड, स्लैट एक अलग से टेस्ट होगा, आपको स्लैट टेस्ट देना होगा. नाउ इन टेस्ट के अलावा कुछ कॉलेजेस ऐसे हैं जिसमें आपको एंट्रेंस एग्जाम जरूरी नहीं है. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल few students who are not from who want to apply in some other field, like Symbiosis Institute of Health Science. There's one more option: Symbiosis College of Nursing, Symbiosis Institute of Design, Symbiosis School of Visual Arts and Photography, Symbiosis School of Culinary Arts, which is for hotel management. And these options for these things, you don't have to appear for the entrance tests. These entrance tests. All right. Now below that we have an option called SLAT. The general registration fee is 1950 rupees. Right, and below that we have that one more amount, which is 1000 rupees per option will be keeping. So this is important guys, please pay attention to this. Symbiosis University के अंदर आप options को दो बारी पेमेंट आप दो बारी करते हैं. ऑलराइट, सिम्बोसिस के अंदर आप दो बारी पेमेंट करेंगे. एग्जांपल, एक रजिस्ट्रेशन अमाउंट होता है विच इज 1950 जो आप हर स्टूडेंट्स को करना ही है, एंड देन once you make the payment it will take you to the next page wherein you will have to punch in few more important address and other important things, and then per college per selection you have to pay 1000 rupees extra. वो भी मैं आपको फॉर्म फिलिंग के प्रोसेस में आपको ऑप्शन दिखाऊंगा कि उसको किस तरीके से हम लोग बाइफिकेट करते हैं, किस तरीके से इसको अलग से पे करते हैं. ऑलराइट, इफ़ इन केस अगर फॉर्म फिलिंग के टाइम पर कोई भी प्रॉब्लम आ जाती है, कोई भी गलती हो जाती है बाई चांस, ऑल्दो फॉर्म फिलिंग वीडियोस को देखने के बाद आई डोंट थिंक प्रॉब्लम होनी चाहिए, बट स्टिल देयर माइट बी चांसेस कि ऐसा कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ जाता है. यू गाइज कैन मार्क अ मेल टू द सिम्बोसिस यूनिवर्सिटी ऑन info@settest.org. यहाँ पर सारे आप मेल कर सकते हैं, बट दैट टू बिफोर 24 अप्रैल 2022. उसके बाद वो लोग किसी भी चीज़ को वो कंसिडर नहीं करेंगे. इसमें एक चीज़ मेंशन है दैट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट: एक्सेप्ट टेस्ट सिटी प्रेफरेंसेस एंड एडमिशन कैटेगरी को चेंज करे बिना अगर आपको और कोई चेंजेस हैं तो आप उसको मेल कर सकते हैं. Symbiosis will consider to that thing. Okay, so below that registration for 3 tests, it is already there. Last option which is mentioned, that is computer based test. The system, the Symbiosis is taken is a computer based test. So आपका pen and paper नहीं होता है, वो computer based test होता है. The duration of the test is 60 minutes. All right. Let's move ahead and talk about Symbiosis Locker test and Symbiosis Common test. Okay, so if you guys can see the first section which is SLAT, Symbiosis Law Admission Test. इसके अंदर we have 5 sections: logical reasoning, legal reasoning, analytical reasoning, reading comprehension, general awareness. Okay, सब में आपको 12 questions होंगे and 12 marks each हैं. 60 questions, 60 minutes. All right. For Symbiosis Common Entrance Test, which is Symbiosis Entrance Test, इसके लिए भी 60 minutes 60 questions होते हैं, but number of questions increases. 16 in general English, maths में आपका 16 आएगा, general awareness में 16 होगा, and analytical reasoning and logical reasoning में we have 12 questions. In total we have 60 questions, 60 minutes for SET as well. Alright, these things I've already informed you कि आपका slots क्या रहेगा entrance exam का. This discussion I've already done. Let's go ahead and move to the next window. So Symbiosis Law अगर आप opt करते हैं तो Symbiosis Law के अंदर आपके पास पुणे, नोएडा, हैदराबाद, नागपुर, these are the options you have for Symbiosis कि इस इन campuses में आप apply कर सकते हैं for law. SET के बारे में जो मैं बता रहा था आप लोगों को, जो Symbiosis का जो SET होता है, इसमें कौन कौन से ऑप्शन फॉल करते हैं. Students want to get into the computer field, they have this particular option, SIC SR option, which is for computer, which is called BCA वाला part. Then we have Symbiosis BBA part available there. Those students who want to apply in media mass communication, they have SCMC Pune, and then we have Symbiosis School of Economics, which is SSE. Then we have BBA program in Noida campus. They have one more option which is for liberal arts. Then they have campus at Nagpur and Bangalore. These options you can opt in SET entrance test. I will show you the process, don't worry. if मैं आपको process में दिखाऊंगा कि किस तरीके से हमको fill करना होता है. Yes, but one thing is important. So supposingly there can be a situation when a person wants to apply for law program and management program also. ठीक है. So आपको उस केस में क्या करना होगा, आपको Symbiosis लॉ प्रोग्राम का रजिस्ट्रेशन फीस का पे करना होगा एंड SET का रजिस्ट्रेशन फीस पे करना होगा विच इज 1950 एंड इंडिविजुअली आपको कॉलेज वाइज एंड कैंपस वाइज भी 1000 रुपीज आपको पे करना होगा. आई विल शो यू द प्रोसेस फॉर दैट एज वेल. ऑलराइट. सो अगर आपको ए करना है तो आप Symbiosis SET करेंगे. अगर आपको दोनों करने हैं, लॉ और Symbiosis SET करना है, तो आप दोनों भी कर सकते हैं. द ऑप्शन इज अवेलेबल ऑन द वेबसाइट. ऑलराइट. Let's move ahead and talk about other important point courses which is not mandatory. I've already told you कि ये सारे options जो हैं इसके लिए आपको entrance test देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ठीक है. Okay. Now one more important point before I move ahead. There's an option called SSLA which is Symbiosis School of Liberal Arts. इसके अंदर अगर आपको apply करना है तो you can apply in using the SAT score as well. अगर आपने SAT already दिया हुआ है और अगर आपने SAT दिया हुआ है, if the score is good, you can apply in liberal arts using your SAT score also. Okay, this option is also available for the students who want to apply in liberal arts. All right. Let's move ahead and go to the website. This is the main registration page of main website of Symbiosis, which is set-test.org. We will click on the upper option which is apply now. Once we click on that, it will give me this particular option. This is the main registration page. I will click on register. Once I do that, it will give me this particular page. I will click on OK and I agree. Once I do that, it will take me to this particular option. Now, I will have to punch in the name on the upper side. Please make sure the name which is mentioned on their 10th certificate and their 12th mark sheet, that has to be the same on this पर्टिकुलर फॉर्म. आप बहुत ध्यान से उसको फिल कीजिए. अगर आपके इनिशियल हैं कुछ और सरनेम है, एग्जैक्टली सेम वही पैटर्न में आप फिल कीजिए. आप उनको बिल्कुल चेंज मत कीजिए. जो आपके 10th के सर्टिफिकेट पर ऑलरेडी है आप उसको यूज़ कीजिए. ऑलराइट. नेक्स्ट बिलो दैट आई विल हैव टू पंच इन द डेट ऑफ बर्थ. ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड आई विल हैव टू सिलेक्ट द जेंडर. Below that, category option is there. They have SC, ST, OBC, SC, ST and general category option. For general category, it is important. आप जब इसको category को click करेंगे, you will get an option called open. Okay. When if you are from general category, so आपको category को general पे select करना है. If you are from other categories, आप उसको particularly mention कर सकते हैं. Alright. Below that, I will have to punch in the country code, my primary email ID, and I will have to give my email ID on the right hand side. The same email ID which I have given on the left hand side, I have to give the same one, and along with the mobile number on the above side. Okay. Background, education background, I have to mention that 12th में अब क्या है मेरे पास background कौन सा है. So I have to mention that commerce or which section I have, and below that I will have to choose these options. So इनमें से मेरे को कौन से वाले के लिए अप्लाई करना है, this is important. So supposingly I want to give exam for BBA. Okay, I want to give for BBA. So BBA के लिए there will be common general test. I will click on general option and I will go ahead and move to the next window. Once I do that, it will give me 3 options कि मैं exam कहाँ पर देना चाहता हूँ. These are the test preferences where I actually want to give the entrance test. I would recommend जब भी आप entrance test का preference city choose करते हैं तो it is important कि आप सिटी वही चूज़ कीजिए जो आपके घर के नियर, जो आपकी सिटी जो नियर बाई सिटीज़ हैं. आप दूर का मत फिल कीजिए बिकॉज ऑल्दो कंप्यूटराइज्ड टेस्ट है, आई एम अवेयर ऑफ इट, बट it should be nearby to your place so that you don't face problem in traveling to that place. Okay, so for the students who are in Delhi region, यहाँ पर option आपके पास available हैं. दिल्ली का भी है, गुड़गांव, फरीदाबाद, नोएडा. These options are available in Symbiosis. So depending upon your choice, your priority, you can choose the preferences of the city. Guys, this is important कि आपको तीनों preferences को देना ज़रूरी है, because there are a lot of students who have asked this thing कि मैं एक ही preference देना चाहता हूँ. No, you will have to give all these three preferences. Okay, below that I will have to attach my recent passport size photograph. In that the photograph format should be JPG format, JPEG.png format, or GIF format. These formats are required here, and size has to be between 10 KB to 500 KB. Now again, as I've already informed you guys, as I've already been telling you in the previous videos, it is not difficult to compress the photograph, because still I have a number of students who face problem in attaching the photograph. You can go to the Google and type their compress image. Once you do that, you can compress, you can use any of the software, online software, to compress the image of the photograph, and you can easily shrink the size of the photograph, and you can attach it. For users of Windows, those who have Windows laptop, you can go to the paint option, and you can use the resize option. Using that, you can also compress your photograph if you don't want to go to the Google site. All right, once you do that, you will click on save and continue. This will give you this particular option. You have to cross check each and everything you have filled: name, date of birth, category, email ID, and then you'll have to click on OK. Once you do that, you will get a OTP on your registered mobile number and your email ID. You will have to copy that OTP there, and you will have to click on submit. Once you do that, the Symbiosis University will send you the username and the password to your registered email ID. Please keep it safe somewhere. Your username and password is very important. Why? Because whenever you will be giving the entrance test, you will be getting the admit card before that. Admit card आप उसी credentials को use करके आप निकालेंगे जो आपके पास username password आपको Symbiosis ने send किया है. So please save it somewhere. For Pratham students, हमने क्या कर दिया है, which is an option called Forms Wallet in the Pratham account, जहाँ पर आप अपने username and passwords को save कर सकते हैं, and using that thing, and you can use the your credentials whenever it is required. So आप उसको save करके रख लीजिए Forms Wallet में, and you can fetch the information whenever it is required. All right, so once you do that, it will give it two options: click here to make the payment, or pay later. Of course, we are filling up the form. Let's go ahead and fill up the next, make the payment, and move to the next window. Let's click here to make payment. Once we do that, we'll get this particular option. We'll have to cross check each and everything. We'll have to click on next. I will click on this checkbox where I have already informed you 1,950 rupees will be the main registration fee for SET, and after making the payment, I won't stop. I will have to go further and fill up the form. All right, it is important. So I will click here to pay, and it will give me the payment gateway. So here have three options, a lot of other options: credit card, debit card, internet banking, wallets options there, QR option, and UPI. Almost all the possible online options we have to make the payment here. Using your desired payment mode, you can make the payment. Once you make the payment, you will have to click on make payment, and you will go to the next page, right? So here we have already filled this particular part. Now below that, this part I will have to fill in after making the payment. Okay, so here I will have to punch in the address with the city, pin code, state, and the pin code number. These information I will have to give after making the payment, first payment. Next we have the pin, I will have to give the mobile number and the alternate mobile number. Email ID I've already given, so we don't have to make the changes there. Below that, if you guys can see, background board name, you have to give the 10th board name. CBSE I have given there. The percentage you have got in 10th standard, and year of passing. अगर आप अभी 12th में हैं and you will be giving the entrance exam in the 2022, and if there's no gap year in between, you will be choosing 2020 here for 10th. Now below that, we have to punch in the information for 12th. Commerce I have mentioned, and appearing or past I have to mention that. अगर मैं appearing कर रहा हूँ तो उसके बाद I don't have to punch in the marks. If I click on past, I will have to punch in the information for 12th as well. All right, let's move ahead. Okay, I have got this information. This is very important, guys. ये चीज को बहुत ध्यान से देखिएगा. Now here I have chosen SET option. Okay, where I can apply in Symbiosis Pune, Noida campus, and other campuses. And depending upon my choice, I can choose कि कौन से campuses में और colleges में मुझे apply करना है. So supposingly I said I want to apply for BB option. Okay, So the third option I can see, that is Symbiosis Pune. Okay, I will click on this option, and I have one more option which is BBA Symbiosis Noida. Okay, अगर आप BBA को अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, okay, अगर आप BBA करना चाहते हैं, so Pune is slightly better than a Noida campus. Okay, Pune is more preferred option है. अगर आप पुणे को प्रेफर करना चाहते हैं, पुणे एंड नोएडा, यहाँ पर प्रेफरेंस नहीं देनी है, बट यू विल हैव टू चूज बोथ द थिंग्स इफ यू वांट टू अप्लाई फॉर बोथ द थिंग्स. नाउ ईच सिलेक्शन के लिए मुझे 1000 रुपीज देने होंगे, एज आई ऑलरेडी इन्फॉर्म्ड यू. आप जितने भी ऑप्शन यहाँ पर सिलेक्ट करेंगे, पर ऑप्शन आपको 1000 रुपीज पे करने हैं. Okay, so supposingly there are a lot of students who says that I don't want to go outside Delhi, I want to stay in Delhi NCR region only. They can fill only the Symbiosis Noida option for BBA. Okay, supposingly you want to fill for liberal arts, you have an option here. You have an option for BC and other options, mass communication option too. Mass communication के लिए I would like to highlight mass communication options all available only in Pune campus. That is not available in Noida and other campuses too. All right, so preference city I've already given there. How you get to know about Symbiosis university? You can put anything there, doesn't matter a lot. Your photograph already attached. I will click on save and continue here, and it will give me these options. So supposingly मैंने general fees already pay कर दिया है, 1950 rupees paid. You can see paid option here. मैंने दो ऑप्शन चूज किए थे पुणे या नोएडा के लिए, 1000 rupees each, as I've already informed. So 2000 rupees I'll be clicking, and I will click here to pay now. Once I do that, it will give me this option, document for the your other things. For example, अगर आप किसी कैटेगरी से बिलोंग करते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल SC कैटेगरी और ST कैटेगरी और एनी कैटेगरी से अगर आप कर रहे हैं कश्मीरी माइग्रेंट, सो उसके लिए यू विल हैव टू अटैच दी रिक्वायर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट. ओके, सो अगर आपके पास कोई भी उस कैटेगरी में अगर आप अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, तो यू विल हैव टू सिलेक्ट द डॉक्यूमेंट ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर पेज, एंड यू विल हैव टू अटैच दैट रिक्वायर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट. सो इट इज़ इंपॉर्टेंट गाइस, अगर आप किसी भी कैटेगरी के थ्रू अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, यू शुड हैव दैट सॉफ्ट कॉपी ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर डॉक्यूमेंट अवेलेबल विद यू, सो दैट यू कैन fill up that form and complete it on time. All right, let's move ahead and click on save and continue. Chaliye, so now I have already made the payment, and after that it will show this option, total amount to pay 0. Once it shows that 0 and you get paid option, all these three options, your form is done. You don't have to do anything else after that. That's it. So these are the things which you need to do. Last important point which I want to highlight, as I've already informed you, कि Symbiosis universities के अंदर आपके सिलेक्शन कैसे होता है, because you have to of course give the entrance test, but उसके बाद भी आपका पर्सनल इंटरव्यू एंड WAT होता है, which is called written ability test. ये भी होता है, जिसके बेसिस पर आपका फाइनल सिलेक्शन होता है. सो सपोजिंगली हम कुछ डिस्कशन करते हैं फॉर SLS पुणे एग्जाम्पल. अगर आप लॉ के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं फॉर BA LLB और BB LLB, स्लैट विल बी द एंट्रेंस टेस्ट. उसके बाद आपके 50 मार्क्स टोटल होंगे अलग से, उसमें से 50 में से 30 मार्क्स विल बी अलॉटेड टू PI एंड WAT विल बी 20. सो टोटल 100 मार्क्स का होगा, एंड इसके बेसिस पर आपका फाइनल सिलेक्शन होगा. एंड फॉर ईच ऑफ द ऑप्शन वी हैव गिवन यू कि टोटल सिलेक्शन प्रोसेस में किस पार्ट की कौन सी कितनी वेटेज है. ऑलराइट, वी हैव गिवन यू दैट, एंड फॉर मास कम्युनिकेशन स्पेसिफिकली वी हैव गिवन दिस पर्टिकुलर ऑप्शन. So guys, this is how we fill up the form for Symbiosis University application form. Still, if you guys face any kind of issues, you can contact us on the left phone numbers given on the left hand side. We will help you in filling up the forms for that as well. Those students who have not joined anywhere, please see these videos, and you can using these videos you can fill up the form correctly. Guys, best of luck for your entrance exam. Do well and please stay safe. Thank you. Have a nice day.